My dear brothers and sisters, there are moments in life when the weight on your chest feels unbearable, when your dua seems delayed, when your patience is stretched to its very limit. You wake up tired, you sleep worried, and somewhere deep inside, you begin to wonder, when will this test end? But understand this, Allah does not test you to break you. He tests you to shape you, to elevate you, to bring you closer to Him in a way that comfort never could. And just as every storm has an end, every test from Allah carries signs that its conclusion is near. One of the first signs is a shift within your heart. You begin to feel a calmness that wasn't there before. The same problem exists, yet your reaction changes. You're not as restless. You're not as broken. Instead, there is a quiet trust growing inside you. That is not slouchy. It is rahmah, mercy. It is Allah preparing your heart for relief. There comes a moment during hardship when something quietly begins to change inside you. At first, the test felt overwhelming. Your thoughts were restless, your heart was heavy, and every day seemed harder than the one before. You kept asking why, searching for answers, and hoping for immediate relief. But as time passes, without even realizing it, a subtle calmness starts to set within your heart. The situation may not have changed yet, but your reaction to it begins to transform. This calmness is not weakness, nor is it giving up. It is a form of inner strength that Allah places in your heart. It is a sign that your soul is adapting, growing, and being prepared for something greater. You no longer panic the way you used to. The same issue that once kept you awake at night now feels lighter, not because it has disappeared, but because your trust in Allah has deepened. You begin to understand that worrying will not change what is written, but trusting Allah can change how you experience it. With this inner peace, patience becomes easier. You stop rushing the outcome and start accepting the process. You realize that every delay has wisdom and every moment of difficulty carries hidden al-khair, goodness. Your heart becomes more focused on Allah than on the problem itself. This shift is powerful because it changes your entire perspective. Instead of feeling trapped, you begin to feel guided. You also start noticing that your emotions are more stable. Where you once reacted with frustration or sadness, you now respond with sabr, patience. This doesn't mean you no longer feel pain, but it means your pain is now accompanied by hope. And that hope is rooted in your belief that Allah will never abandon you. This inner calmness is one of the clearest signs that your test is nearing its end or transforming into something easier. It shows that Allah has accepted your struggle, seen your patience, and is now granting you emotional relief, even before the situation fully changes. It is as if Allah is telling your heart, you have held on long enough, now feel my peace. When you reach this stage, you begin to value the journey more than the destination. You realize that the hardship was not just about what you were going through, but about who you were becoming. And in that realization, there is a deep sense of contentment. So when you feel this unexpected calm during a storm, do not ignore it. Embrace it. It is a sign of rahmah, mercy, a sign that Allah is close, and a sign that ease is already finding its way to you. Even if you cannot see it yet, at the beginning of a hardship, most people turn to Allah with a very specific request. Remove this problem. The focus is on the pain, the difficulty, the urgency of wanting things to change. The du'as are sincere, but they are often centered around a single outcome. You want relief, and you want it quickly. This is natural. It is human. But as the test continues, something deeper begins to develop within you. Something far more powerful than simply wanting a solution. Slowly, your relationship with Allah begins to transform. You start turning to Him not only in moments of desperation, but in moments of reflection, gratitude, and even silence. Your du'as are no longer just about fix this or remove that. Instead, they begin to include strengthen me, guide me, keep me close to you. This shift is profound because it shows that your heart is no longer attached only to the outcome. It is attached to the creator of the outcome. You begin to find comfort in ibadah, worship itself. Prayer is no longer rushed. It becomes something you look forward to. Sujood, prostration, feels like a place of peace rather than just an obligation. You stay a little longer, speak a little more, and feel a little closer. Even when your problem remains, your heart feels less empty because it is now filled with the remembrance of Allah. This stronger connection also brings clarity. You start recognizing that Allah's plan is far greater than your understanding. You may not know why something is happening, but you trust that there is wisdom behind it. This trust removes a heavy burden from your heart, the burden of needing to control everything. Instead, you begin to surrender, knowing that Allah is in control and that His timing is perfect. Another beautiful change is that your reliance on people decreases while your reliance on Allah increases. Before, you may have sought constant reassurance from others, but now you find strength in turning directly to Allah. You realize that people can support you, but only Allah can truly heal your heart and change your circumstances. This deeper connection is not a coincidence. It is a sign that your test is fulfilling its purpose. Allah sometimes puts us through difficulty, not just to give us what we want, but to bring us closer to Him. And when that closeness is achieved, the test has already begun to transform into a blessing. You also begin to feel gratitude, even in hardship. You thank Allah, not only for what is going right, but even for the lessons hidden within what feels wrong. This level of gratitude is powerful because it reflects a heart that has truly understood the purpose of life, that everything, whether easy or difficult, is a means of drawing closer to Allah. When your connection with Allah becomes stronger than your attachment to the outcome, it is a clear sign that relief is near. Because once your heart is firmly connected to Him, you have already gained something far greater than the solution you were originally asking for. Sometimes relief does not arrive all at once. It does not always come as a sudden dramatic change where everything instantly becomes perfect. Instead, it begins quietly, almost unnoticed, through small openings that slowly shift your situation. These are the moments many people overlook, yet they are among the clearest signs that your hardship is starting to ease. At first, the problem may still be there, but something around it begins to change. A new opportunity appears where there was once a dead end. A person enters your life at the right moment and offers support, advice, or comfort that you didn't expect. A path that once seemed blocked suddenly shows a small opening. These changes may seem minor, but they are not random. They are carefully placed by Allah as part of your journey toward relief. You start noticing that things are no longer as heavy as they used to be. The intensity of the difficulty begins to reduce. What once felt overwhelming now feels manageable. This is how ease often comes, not by removing everything at once, but by gradually lightening the burden until you realize that you are no longer struggling in the same way. These small doors are also a test of awareness. If your heart has grown during the hardship, you will recognize them as blessings. You will see that Allah is responding to your patience, your du'as, and your trust. But if you are still focused only on the final outcome, you might miss these signs completely and feel as though nothing has changed. Another important aspect of this gradual ease is that it teaches you appreciation. When relief comes step by step, you begin to value every small improvement. You become grateful for progress, even if it is slow. This gratitude strengthens your iman, faith, because you can clearly see that Allah is taking care of you in ways you may not have expected. You may also find that your mindset begins to shift alongside these changes. You become more hopeful, more motivated, and more willing to keep going. The despair that once surrounded you starts to fade, replaced by a quiet confidence that things are improving. This emotional shift is just as important as the physical changes happening around you. It is also through these gradual openings that Allah prepares you for what is ahead. If everything were given to you at once, you might not be ready to handle it. But by easing your hardship step by step, Allah strengthens you along the way, ensuring that when full relief arrives, you are capable of appreciating it and maintaining it. So when you notice small improvements in your life, do not ignore them. Do not think they are insignificant. They are signs that your test is moving toward its end. They are reminders that Allah's help is already reaching you, even if it has not yet arrived in the form you originally imagined. Hold on to these moments. Reflect on them. Be grateful for them. Because sometimes the journey out of hardship is built on these small, beautiful steps that quietly lead you from difficulty to ease. At the height of a test, everything can feel confusing and painful. You question why it is happening, what you did wrong, and how long it will last. Your mind searches for answers, but nothing seems clear. In those moments, the hardship feels heavy, not only because of what you are going through, but because you cannot yet see the purpose behind it. This lack of understanding often makes the test feel even more difficult. But as time passes and your heart grows through patience and reflection, something begins to shift. You start to see things differently. The same situation that once felt meaningless now begins to reveal lessons. You look back and realize that certain events protected you from something worse, guided you towards something better, or taught you something you could not have learned otherwise. This realization does not always come suddenly. It develops gradually as your perspective matures. You begin to connect the dots. You understand why certain doors were closed, why certain people left, or why certain plans did not work out. What once felt like loss starts to look like protection. What once felt like delay begins to feel like perfect timing. This change in understanding is powerful because it transforms your pain into purpose. With this new perspective, your heart becomes lighter. You are no longer carrying the same frustration or confusion. Instead, you feel a sense of acceptance. You recognize that Allah's knowledge is far greater than your own, and that what He chooses for you is always better, even if it does not match your expectations. This acceptance brings a deep know of peace that cannot be achieved through explanations alone. It comes from trust. You also begin to see how the test changed you. Perhaps it made you more patient, more aware of your blessings, or more mindful of your relationship with Allah. You realize that without this difficulty, you might not have grown in the way that you did. This understanding allows you to appreciate the test, even if it was painful. Another important part of this realization is that it removes regret. Instead of wishing things had happened differently, you start to feel content with what has already taken place. You understand that every experience was part of a larger plan, one that was designed specifically for your growth and benefit. This contentment is a sign of a heart that has truly learned from its test. When you reach this stage, your focus shifts from asking, why did this happen, to saying, Alhamdulillah for everything. That is a powerful transformation. It shows that your faith has deepened and your understanding has expanded. This clarity and wisdom are among the strongest signs that your test is nearing its end. Because once you understand the lesson, there is often no need for the same difficulty to continue in the same way. The purpose has been fulfilled, and your heart is now prepared for what comes next. So when you begin to see wisdom in what once only brought pain, take it as a sign. It means that your journey through hardship has not been in vain, and that ease is closer than ever before. One of the most powerful outcomes of any test is not the end of the hardship itself, but the person you become because of it. At the beginning, you may have felt broken, overwhelmed, or unsure of your strength. You may have questioned your ability to continue, but as the days passed and you kept going despite everything, something inside you began to change. You became stronger in ways you didn't expect. Not a loud, visible strength that others immediately notice, but a quiet resilience within your heart. The kind of strength that allows you to endure without giving up, to keep faith even when things don't make sense. You start to realize that you are not the same person who first entered the test. You have grown, patience becomes a natural part of you. Before, you may have struggled to wait, to accept delays, or to deal with discomfort. But now, you understand that everything has its time. You no longer rush what is meant to unfold slowly. This patience brings a sense of control, not over your circumstances, but over your reactions. You also become more humble. Hardship has a way of reminding us of our dependence on Allah. It softens the heart and removes pride. You begin to see your limitations and recognize that true power and control belong only to Allah. This humility makes your connection with Him even stronger as you turn to Him with sincerity and al-haja, need. Gratitude is another beautiful change that develops within you. After experiencing difficulty, you begin to appreciate things you once took for granted. Small blessings feel bigger. Moments of ease feel more meaningful. You say Alhamdulillah, not just out of habit, but with true understanding. This gratitude brings contentment. Even if your situation is not perfect, your perspective on life also changes. You become more understanding of others, more compassionate toward people who are struggling, and more aware that everyone is fighting their own battles. The pain you went through gives you a deeper sense of empathy. You no longer judge as quickly, and you become a source of comfort for others. Perhaps most importantly, your relationship with Allah becomes more sincere. You no longer turn to Him only in times of need, but in every moment. Your faith is no longer based on ease alone. It is rooted in trust, no matter the situation. This kind of iman, faith, is strong and lasting. When you look back, you may realize that the test was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to rebuild you into a better version of yourself, a version that is stronger, wiser, and closer to Allah. This transformation is a clear sign that your test has served its purpose. Because when you have changed for the better, when your character has improved and your heart has grown, then the hardship has already given you one of its greatest rewards. So even before the situation fully changes, recognize who you have become. That growth is not small. It is a sign that ease is near and that Allah is preparing something better for you ahead. There comes a stage in every hardship where, even before the situation fully changes, you begin to feel that something is about to shift. It is a quiet sense of hope that settles in your heart. Not the kind of hope that is desperate or uncertain, but a steady, calm assurance that relief is near. This feeling is not random. It is a sign that Allah is preparing to bring ease into your life. At the beginning of your test, everything may have felt dark and unclear. You struggled to see a way forward, and the weight of the situation made it difficult to imagine things getting better. But now, even if nothing major has changed outwardly, your heart feels lighter. You are no longer overwhelmed in the same way. Instead, there is a growing confidence that things will improve and that Allah has not forgotten you. This stage is powerful because it reflects a deep level of trust. You are no longer relying on visible signs alone. You believe in Allah's promise even before you see the result. This kind of trust brings peace. It allows you to wait without anxiety, to be patient without feeling helpless, and to continue moving forward without losing hope. You also begin to notice that your mindset is more positive. You think differently about your situation. Where you once saw only obstacles, you now see